everybody, it is Julie. Welcome back to Nobody's Beauty Guru. I am here today with my January Ipsy Unbagging. I have canceled Birchbox and I'm assuming that they took me on my word on that and canceled it even though my year-long subscription was not up because I did not get it this month. I am still waiting on Sephora Play, but I've decided to do them as two separate unboxings, because I would like to have these up as early as possible for you. And as you guys know, this is one of my favorite subscriptions. It's the one that I've had the longest. It is a $10 subscription service, and the information for that will be down below if you want to check it out. But I like it mainly because it's all beauty products, like makeup products, color cosmetics, as opposed to hair and skincare, which at this point I have enough of. It is the Ipsy Metropolis is the theme for January's box. This is the bag for the month. Not necessarily a fan of it. It is a slate metallic gray blue, and it's just got these holes punched out of it, and then there's silver underneath, and it's got a texture to it, guys. So I'm not really a fan of that. Just a silver little pull up top. Not a bag that I love, but not every one of them is going to be a winner, and I usually just use these to put gifts in and things, so that's fine. The first item that I'm going to talk about is one that does not actually fit inside the bag. It was outside, and this is the Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination, which I've never heard about. I've heard of the Bye Bye Under Eye, and I've tried a sample of it in store. I've never owned it or tried a sample of it because it's a little bit too thick. It always ends up creasing and cakey underneath my eyes. This one, in illuminating, I don't know. This is in the color light, so this would be my color. So this is what it looks like. It's a pretty decent sample size because I know you don't need a ton with this, and it is sealed with like a cellophane, so I'd have to open that up to color swatch it, which I'm not going to do yet. This is, again, in the color light, and I'm excited to give that a try and see how it goes. I've gotten a lot better with how to prime and set my under eye, so maybe this will work for me now. And it is in the right color, so that is exciting. I'm really happy about that sample. Now let's dive into the bag itself. Ooh, that's a big box. This is the Ciate London. We have a nail color, and this is in, I don't know what color yet. I have had their polish. Oh, I have had their polishes before, and I do like them. This is actually a top coat. This is their Gelology top coat, so I'm assuming this probably makes any color like a gel color. And so that's exciting. I have a ton of nail polish. Not a lot of them are gel formulas, so this is nice, and I always like having top coats. Recently, I haven't been doing a ton with my nails because my hair color dyes it and they all end up looking purple, so I haven't done a ton. Also haven't done my roots in a little bit, but I'm going to solve that tonight. I'm going to take care of that. Next up is a blush from Monica Kadar, which we've had before. The last thing I got from Monica Kadar was this fantasy eyeshadow. It's really pretty. So this one is definitely a blush, and this is in Paradise, and it is sealed, so I'm not going to open it up because that looks a little bit dark and intimidating for me, so I will probably end up gifting this to somebody. But I do like this brand, and I do like their formula. Their eyeshadow is really, really soft, so I'm excited to, you know, pass that along to somebody who might get a little bit more use out of it than I will. Next up in here is a Poreless Blue Lotus Seed Mud Mask and Exfoliant. I have had Poreless products before, both samples like this in tubes and the face masks, the paper ones, and really enjoyed their products. I've tried a cleanser by them, a lotion by them, never tried a mask, I don't think, other than the paper one, so I'm excited to give a mud mask a try. And then I have a little tiny Bahama Mama bronzer, which I feel like I've gotten before from them, and it really is more eyeshadow size than anything else, but I do already have the full size of this. I appreciate when they give these because for people that haven't tried the products, it's amazing to try out some of the Balm's products. However, to get a bronzer or a blush, which is what I usually get in this size, it's just really not effective. There's no way to bronze with this. Now you can use it as an eyeshadow and it would be gorgeous, but as a bronzer or blush sample, I just don't appreciate getting them in this size. So I'd much rather have a full-size blush than a little tiny sample. And like I said, I already have the full size, so these will be passed on to other people who might appreciate them a little bit more, and I will be hanging out with the mask and the gel top coat and the Bye Bye Under Eye to see how those work. So for me, this is still worth $10 because I know that gel top coats can be pricey, Bye Bye Under Eye can be pricey. Pureless, I don't know their actual pricing, but I'm still okay with this and trying out some stuff. Despite the bag appearance kind of being not fantastic, I'm okay with this bag. It's not a bad one for January. So that has been my January Ipsy Unbagging. Do you get this subscription service? If you do, let me know what you got, because Ipsy has been diversifying their bags a lot, so a lot of people can get a lot of different products. I would love to know what you got in the comments down below. Don't forget, if you like this video, give me a big old thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see all of you in my next video.